Hi Robert, Phil Beever here from the Wilderness Club. Just want to recap on our lesson today. So first things first, for me you've got a little bit too much angles in your posture. I felt there's a little bit too much angles there, and that was causing, you said sometimes you top the ball, and if you're that bent over at some point you're going to have to stand up out of it. Jason Day is the most extreme setup I know, and he's still a little bit more upright or taller than you. Okay. Let's run through your swing. So if we put a line there over the side of the ball and one on Jason's there, we're going to see a very different first move. We look at Jason Day here as he swings away. You can see his club head moves left of that red line, so his club head works inwards. Okay, and when we get sort of 3/4 of the way back, and that's a little bit blurry, we can see his shaft angle is just inside the ball line, but on almost a 45-degree line. If we look at yours, Robert, you're going to see that your club head moved straight away to the right of that line, okay, quite extremely, so your club is going away, and then we can see now the shaft is almost vertical at the top of your swing. So if we draw a line down on that now, it's way too steep. Okay, and this is why you said you couldn't hit a driver, and you're bang on. You can't hit a driver from a steep swing. The irons are okay, but they're fading a little bit too much, and that's purely because the shaft was steep going back. If the shaft's steep going back, we're going to see here the shaft will be too steep coming down, so we can see it cuts through your left forearm. Because Jason's is on that 45-degree axis, when he comes down, you can see now, if I can get it down here, you can see the shaft is cutting through the top right part of his right forearm. So very different to yours. So you're only ever going to attack the ball left and across the ball, which puts that left to right spin on, and Jason can either hit a draw from that position, or he can hit it like a straight little cut. So we needed to get that shaft working a bit more around the body, Robert. And the easy thing was I put you behind a wall. So here's a wall there. And I just asked you to try and clip the wall with your golf club. So I put you on that range thing that we've got down there. We turn the club around so you don't smash it with the club head. So you're holding the club head. And I just asked you to try and get that club head to hit the wall on the way back. If we was to look at Jason's there and we put him against the wall, you can see there he'd clip the wall pretty much going back where that shaft goes a bit more around him. And that made a massive difference. You know, we got the irons drawing straight away. We got the driver. We hit a couple of drives that went okay. Needs a little bit of work, the driver, but you'll soon get that. And you managed to get the shaft, you know, cutting back through that right forearm, which was great. And then you got to attack it from the inside. Irons were starting to draw. Even that 2-iron of yours, you know, drawing up nicely onto this flag here and going a good distance. So work on that for me, Robert. Really, really easy. Like I said, just work on hitting that fence on the way back. That gets your back downswing and backswing in the right position, and we're game on to start getting that handicap down. Good man.